Okay, everybody, I'm going to show you how I'm using Google Draw um, to create a poem. So here I have a page. This page isn't one of the ones that you're using. It's a different one, but I'm just using it to show you how I'll go about doing this. First, I want to get a text box, and I want to make a few of them and put them around words that I want to use. And I also want it to have a pretty heavily weighted border. Oops. So let's see. I think, let's just get one here. And I'm looking for words that are descriptive. I want descriptive words, and I can always fill it in with other words later if I want it to make a little bit more sense. I can look for other words that will do that, but the descriptive words are the ones that you want. So I'm just going to go through and find a bunch of descriptive words, and then I can always eliminate the ones I don't want to use later. So here's my text box, and I want to go up here and pick a border color and a weight. So I think 3 is fine. Like that identifies that word pretty easily for me. So I'm just going to copy this. And you can use a text box, or you can use a shape. You can use circles if you want to. A way to do that would be to go up here, click shapes, and you can use a circle. And the circles can also be oval. So I also want that to have a heavily weighted border. And it does. So watch what happens. Let's see, we'll do swinging. Okay, see how it's filled in? You don't want it filled in because you want your word to show. So if you go up to fill, this little paint can, and just click transparent, it'll become transparent. And that way, you've circled, quote unquote, your word. And I just want to make a copy of this. So you can't see what I'm doing right now, but I have a Mac, so it's Command Copy. Yours will be Control Copy, and then Command Paste, and you can just make a whole bunch of these and bring them over whatever words you want and change their size and so forth. So I'm doing this as I go along. I looked at this briefly. So let's see, I think I want brightly, and definitely pale. I want that word pale because that kind of goes along with the story. So doesn't forget, or even forget me not. I may use that, I may not use it, which is fine. We'll do voice. Strangely. Awkward. And I want more. So I'm pasting more on here. Let's see. Spring. River, definitely. And maybe shut night. Okay, so you guys you're getting the idea here. Fear. Okay, now I'm not going to use all these words. I'm going to use some of them. And heart. Not understand. Okay, so what I'm going to do is use some of these, and with the rest, I'm going to take, I can either take a shape, like a rectangle, and make a skinny rectangle and fill it in with black. Okay, and then I can copy these and shape them all around so you're blacking out the rest of all of the text, right? So if I copy that and I paste a few of them, I can take these and black out any text that I'm not using. And I can use any shape, right? I can use any shape. I can make them wider. I can insert a picture. So let's see, search the web. If I want an icon, I could do, let's see, icon, and that'll bring up the black and white pictures. And I can insert that, make it smaller. I can put it up top. I can use it to cover words if I don't want them seen. So you can do all of this. And so for the blackout, and you can also crop it, by the way. Let's say you weren't going to find any words on this lower half. You can also go up here, and here's the little crop image. You can crop off half the page if all of your words are on the top. Whatever you want to do to create it is fine. And I will post this. This will be on the slideshow. You'll see what I came up with at the end. All right. Good luck.